Hi guys, happy Halloween, but for me, more importantly, happy last chemo day. I am cancer free. It's official. It feels good to be able to say that. So I just had my 12th session chemo today. I don't really know what to talk about. I wasn't really in the mood to make a video, but I had already put mascara on for today for my Halloween costume, so I figured I might as well make a video. So I don't really know what to talk about, besides the fact that I'm kind of still in shock that I even had cancer, and I'm cancer free. So much to be thankful for. Today was really cool. I don't think it's hit me yet, because I still have the chemo in me, so I still have to, fight through that. And so I just put in the calendar, actually, on November 14th would be the day that I would go back for chemo. And that's the day that I am really going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate every day from here on out. But November 14th is the day that I would go back for chemo, since I was getting chemo every other Tuesday. November 14th, I am going to go out and get a drink or eat candy. Actually, I'll probably just have people come to my house and we can sit by the fire in our backyard in California and have a glass of wine and eat some candy. And maybe I'll eat some ice cream too. Because through this whole process, I gave up drinking anything, alcohol, and I think I've had maybe a total of a full glass of wine this whole 7 months, because I've had an inch of wine, I think maybe 2 times. Actually, I probably only had 2 inches of wine this whole time, maybe 3 inches. And then I gave up candy completely and dairy, which I always give up dairy, but I cheat sometimes with dairy because I'm lactose, so it hurts my stomach, but I can handle that. But over the last couple, probably 5-6 years, I am more have an allergy to it, where I break out in hives, and I've woken up before with a swollen eyelid from certain kinds of dairies. And so through this whole process of me getting chemo, I didn't want any reason to feel crappy besides the chemo. I wanted to be as healthy as I possibly could be. So therefore, I gave up candy, and I gave up all dairy entirely, and I gave up alcohol entirely. I know people do that. They have those things while they're going through chemo, and to each their own. It's not like you can't. I know some people who drinking would help them through chemo, but for me, I'm not a huge drinker, but there's just some times when you drink and you wake up the next morning and you just feel like crap. And sometimes for me, that's even if I only drink 2 beers, because IPAs, I'm kind of allergic to IPA beers. And so there's just some alcohol, or just some nights that you wake up the next morning and you just feel like crap. And and you don't know why. And so I didn't ever want to risk that at all. So I just gave those things up. And I know I love candy so much. I always have it in my bag with me at all times. And after you eat it, you feel like crap. Well, at least I do. I usually get a sugar headache. So it's another reason why I just wanted to get all of that out, to not have it be a part of my life right now. And who knows, maybe I'll keep those things out of my life more now that I've lived without them, and I do feel better with living without those things. So yeah, I kind of wish this was live so I could answer questions. Let's see, what would people ask me? What am I looking forward to the most after this? Maybe those three things. But also just have my life back. You know, I think a lot of times we complain about the routine of life and waking up and going to work every day and then coming home from work, eating dinner, getting ready for the next day of work, going to bed, waking up, going to work, doing it over and over again. And I know a lot of people that complain about that, sometimes myself. Although I have built my career life where it's not necessarily really routine like that, and I appreciate that. Although there is more routine to my life than what I have had the last 6 months, and actually 7 months. So I am excited and looking forward to going back to a routine. So be thankful for your routines, because that means that there's nothing else going on in your life that is interrupting that routine, because usually it's something that is not always that good if it gets interrupted, unless you had a baby, because that's exciting. But yeah, so be thankful for your routine. And if you're not, then change it. Do something else, you know? Don't live your life bitching, because that's not going to get you anywhere. And I feel like I can just be more forceful when I say that now to people because of my situation. And maybe it'll reach more people and touch more people, knowing, you know, like, well, hey, she did have this experience in her life, to maybe know what she's talking about when she tells you that you can have a better life. Because I do feel like that now, that I am going to have such a better life now because of this. And I feel so grateful and thankful and blessed. All those cheesy hashtags out there are all mine right now, because I am feeling them like crazy. And I just feel really lucky. So I will be making more videos, even though I am cancer free and no more chemo. I still have more videos to make. So I want to make more videos, not only for all the people that I love, my supporters that have been following me this whole time, but for other people that unfortunately will be diagnosed later on. And I want to be able to have videos up for them to watch when they get diagnosed. I want to make videos on my hair and how I think I kept this hair in comparison to others. I would like to think it's just because my hair is amazing and I just got lucky, but I think it has to do a lot with the way that I took care of it. So I want to make a video for people that maybe that I could help somebody else, that I can inspire more people. So thank you guys for following along and being my support in this, because I couldn't have done it without you guys, like, for real. I believe so much in the power of prayer and positivity, and that's definitely what has gotten me through this besides my nurses and doctors. I think that the power of prayer and positivity is just as strong as chemo. And easier to accept, actually, than chemo. The side effects are better. Okay. So, I love you all. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. I'm so glad this journey is over, but I don't want you guys to forget about me. I know you won't, and that's a selfish thing to say. I've just enjoyed all the connections that I've made with people that I didn't expect to make, and all those people that were in my life, but now are so much more a part of my life because of this and the support that they showed. So I thank you guys all for watching these videos. It's unbelievable how many people have watched these, and I just feel really lucky, and I love you all. Peace out, Cancer. For real. You're gone. You're not living here no more.